Hey there, everybody! This is actually take 2 of this video. I think it's kind of funny because I originally sat down and was thinking, ugh, I can't think of anything to talk about. And then when I stopped and thought about what all happened yesterday, there was a lot that happened yesterday. So let's get started with this, shall we? First thing that happened, actually kind of happened today, but happened yesterday, is I just found out that yesterday's video, for some reason, didn't and won't link onto Facebook. A few people on Facebook were like, "Hey, where's the second video?" And so yeah, it got uploaded yesterday, and it's there. It's just it doesn't want to make the trip to Facebook. So sorry about that. There doesn't really seem to be anything that I can do. I even tried sharing it onto Facebook, and it just doesn't want to go. So there's that. Wednesday is ICC day for me. Ice Crown Citadel in World of Warcraft. So most of what I ended up doing yesterday, at least earlier in the day for me, because I actually tend to get up later. It's about 11 o'clock right now. This is about when I get up, but most of yesterday was ICC for me. So we spent a good chunk of time in Ice Crown Citadel, me and my guild, and we were picking up a save from last week where we killed everything except for the Lich King. And for anybody who doesn't play World of Warcraft, the Lich King is the end game boss for this expansion. So we were fighting against the Lich King. Our previous best was 63% on one of our first attempts on him. And this week we got him down to like 30 something. I want to say it's like 34 or 35%. So we got him down quite a bit. We're making really good progress. So I can't wait until we finally beat him. The entire server is probably going to go nuts, because if you're on Ice Crown on Horde side, you've probably heard of Monolith. They might not be one of like the big like end game raiding guilds, but they've been around since like the game began. So like anybody on there who's been around for a while would probably know of Monolith, Munchkin or Merrywind, both the same person. But that is just, as soon as that happens, I know Mary's probably gonna get tons of roasted quail in her mailbox as a guild in-joke from quite a while back. But yeah, I'm getting really excited. Cat, she's getting excited too, I guess. Just really can't wait for that to finally be done. Didn't really do too much else. Nothing dropped from my keg that was really worth anything. Got a second Dire Brew remote. Ooh. So yeah, I ended up pitching it. Felt bad, but nothing I can do with it. A little while afterwards, my roommate brought a couple of other friends over. We played some new Super Mario Bros. Wii, which it basically did the exact same thing that I mentioned in video 2. Started out good, and then sort of devolved into, screw you guys, I'm gonna be running ahead of you, and oh look, you all just died, lol 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 lol, raffle, now you fail. That is New Super Mario Bros. Wii co-op. Afterwards, we played a game called Munchkin. I find this game really interesting. I'm actually going to move up a little bit. Oh, too far. I'm going to move up a little bit because I want to show you. I pulled out some of these cards to show you guys. These are hilarious. Like, there's a curse, lose your lucky die, a monster, level 13, the thing with the name so long there's no room for a picture on the card. This goes well with my guild. Oxymoron. Like a little torn dude there. The fearsome potted plant. You can also get a budget hireling. And of course, who doesn't want the chicken steed? I mean, these cards are just hilarious. There's a lot better in there. I didn't feel like digging through his whole stack of cards though. This is what all my roommate has. It's like everything. It's crazy, but this game is just so crazy. It's awesome. It's kind of semi-celebrating and semi-making fun of the whole RPG genre thing. Mostly the actual like tabletop dice versions. I mean, this is a tabletop dice type game, but it's like, all right, roll the dice, see if you run away from the monster. Oh, you don't. Bad stuff happens. Bad stuff happens. Bad stuff. Club gone. Stomp. Club gore. Stomp. Lose 1 item. And just different stuff like that. It's a crazy game. It's like the Mel Brooks of RPGs. I also, my roommate finally got one of the friends that came over to return his Ghostbusters game. So I was playing that for a bit last night. Got through the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. You can see that whole little bit on the back there. Stay Puft is insane. Is all I can really say. He's just insane. So, and that's pretty much the gist of what happened yesterday in the order that it happened in too, which is actually kind of interesting. What, you're saying that everything that you've said before hasn't been in the exact order? Actually, I'm not sure if it has or not, because usually I can't remember, but, like I said, there was a lot of cool stuff that happened yesterday, but, within, like, a short time period, so, yeah. Oh! And now we're gonna break that up, because I'm gonna say the information for the 3DS has been released. I'm not gonna go into full detail on that, but, it basically looks like it's going to be a portable Wii, just without Wiimote stuff. Just like dual screen, whatever. Portable Wii, actually better than a portable Wii. And it's going to be releasing in Japan in February, the rest of the world in March. And in Japan, it's releasing for the same price that the Wii released. So when it hits the US, it's probably going to be about like $299, $300. Not going to stray too much from what the Wii was, but I mean, this is basically like the next step up from the Wii, and in portable form. So this should be really nice. And if anybody's interested in that, then I do recommend that you definitely look for some of the information that's out there. This system is looking really nice. I cannot wait to get my hands on one. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. So tonight is traditional wings, which are boneless wings. It's Thursday. Boneless wings, which I don't usually get because they're not quite as good as the traditional, and they do cost like a little bit more. So but yeah, so I'll have to tell you guys all about that in the really bad karaoke tomorrow. So this is Don out. Oh, and I almost forgot something. Yesterday I uploaded a new video. I think my light changed. Whatever. I uploaded a new video to my main channel, Donald Surratt, it's about a forum game that I've been playing. I just kind of wanted to to point that video out too. It's about a forum game called Mafia. I actually mentioned it in yesterday's video. And I just wanted to also clarify that this game, it's not like the Mafia games that you see popping up on Facebook and all over the place. It's not like that. It's different. It's like a advanced version of a game that you would play at a party. Just wanted to sort of clarify that, and also point you guys over to that video, because we are trying to get more players for the rounds that we're doing. I'm going to actually be GMing a round pretty soon, so I would love to have as many players to make the game more interesting as possible. The more players we get, the better. And you're probably going to be hearing a lot more from me about this this game and this round that's coming up that I'm going to be doing, mostly because I'm going to be doing it. But I just want activity for the site overall to just skyrocket. So please do take the time to check out that video. There will be an annotation link in the info box, and just please do check it out. And that's really all that I ask, is that you check it out. It doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely 100% free. Just it's just something to check out. That's all. Even if you do decide to play, it's completely free. It's not like a video game where you have to like do stuff like on the screen or anything like that, like stuff running around. This is a completely text-based critical thinking logic type thing. So it really does exercise your brain. It's really good. Exercises your old thinker up here. I need a lot more exercising of mine. So yeah, that's all I wanted to add. Shameless plug, whatever. I should probably stop talking before I just drag it on. But yeah, do check it out. This is Don, out for reals.